This is Rap the News, and a lot of people are concerned about what's going down on Friday. On Friday, we have not only a lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse, but we also have a blood moon. Not only that, we have the longest partial lunar eclipse that ever happened in anybody's lifetime. It's going to be a 3.5 hour eclipse. That time itself is a sign, right? 3.5 plus the actual hours is a sign, plus the blood moon is a sign, plus it's going to go from Friday to Saturday, which is a sign. And there's so many signs happening on Friday, this Friday, that it's mind blowing. So it has a lot of people online stirred up. They stirred up to say, okay, is this, as they say, the rapture? We know, as Hebrew Israelites, it's not going to be a rapture. It is going to be God just delivering his chosen few, and the rest is going to remain to get their draws kicked up their ass because they didn't hear. They couldn't believe. They couldn't act right. They couldn't get their stuff together. A shift is getting ready to happen, folks. The moons marks periods of times. And when you get a significant sign that has never happened in anyone's lifetime, getting ready to happen Friday, not only that, the stars is coming down as well, right? And the stars is supposed to be coming from the constellation Leo, which is Judah, the lion. Nothing is a coincidence. So immediately it reminds me of this sister's dream right here. Because not only that, something can happen immediately, like right now. And then something can happen in 90 days from now, which is, we have the Day of Atonement coming up in February, which, just like I said, not a lot of people believe the dates or anything else because we understand that in the Torah, the dates and the times have been changed. And so it's going to throw a lot of us off, but we can follow the signs. They can change the dates and times, but we can follow the signs. And so we're going to listen to what our sister Octavia Brown have to say again, because it's like I said, I always go back to these and re-listen to them, and then sometimes you didn't hear something. So let's play it again, folks.
Let me know. I think that was the key thing when I asked you about the planet in the sky and the signs all about us and the things happening in the earth. And I told him, what is your nudging? Your inner nudging. What is your sorting or your inner nudging within you telling you how much time we have left? And he told me 30 to 90 days, give or take.
30 to 90 days, give or take. And so we go into what's going down again, folks. We have the Feast of Trumpets coming up, and that's in the seventh month. Everybody think the seventh month is in September, knowing that the times and dates have been changed. And I'm saying it's in February, right? So we got this partial lunar eclipse that is going to be shown throughout all the oceans, the Pacific, this whatever oceans, the Mediterranean. It's going to be shown everywhere. It's going to be seen in the Americas. It's going to be seen in Australia, Africa, different places of Asia. It is just going to be spotted, right? And so we should be able to see it clear. I think my mom even bought a telescope so we could see what the hell is really going on. So partial lunar eclipse Friday and Saturday. Watch it start at the Sabbath starts at evening on Friday and ends on Saturday, like this eclipse. And so that's how our rest is too. We are going to go into a rest period as Israelites, as Hebrews, and that's November 18th. Right before her video, I was watching another video. I can back it up and we can see that. And what we're going to see in that video is there is a Gentile woman saying that she received the number 11 in her dream, and she received also a division and everything else and all these other things that she said, but the number 11 stood out. And we're in the 11th month right now, right? And she was saying God was going to divide and his people away, subtract his people away from the world in the number 11, and she was trying to figure out what the dream actually means. So not only that, it will be visible in Europe, much of Asia, Australia, Northwest Africa, North America, South America, Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Ocean, and the Arctic. The duration, November 18th at 10:02, and this is California time. You gotta just adjust it to your time. PM. November 19th is gonna end at 4:03 a.m. Right, something like that. I don't know. That seemed wrong, but it's a long duration. But it's supposed to be 3.5 hours. That don't look right. But I'm copying off of a site, and I didn't even take a second look at that until now. I'm like, that don't look right. So anyway, it is from the 18th to the 19th, from Friday to Saturday. The time changes, for where you are in the world. It will be a blood moon. Everybody knows the blood moons have something to do with the big red fiery gas giant out there that we call the destroyer, right? 3.5 hours long, a 3-hour tour, right? Then the weather gonna start getting rough. It's gonna be a meteor shower happening at the same time. Its peak is on the day before, right? And it's called the Leonid meteor shower, and it will originate in the constellation Leo, starting November 6th through 30th, peaking on the 17th, the day before the blood moon. People is connecting the Revelation 12 signs. People is connecting all kind of signs to this. People is worried that everything is gonna take a big tumble on this day. All eyes to the sky. Not saying something is gonna happen, and I'm not giving you no date for all the idiots out there, but I'm just giving you a warning. This is Rap the News.